Good morning, cultists! In our previous episode, we left things off after getting into a royal rumble with the Dark Elves. As you may have noticed from the turn counter, it's been a little while since our last episode, and a lot has happened, so I'll just try to give you the cliff notes. So it turns out I was very wrong about how if we interrupt the last part of the ritual, the AI will never try it again. The Dark Elves and the last defenders have both started this again, so I got lucky and we actually had an Under Empire under Clark Caron, and I blew it up, so we interrupted that. They have never been able to recolonize Nagaron though, which is kind of weird, but they were able to recolonize Clark Caron. Thankfully not before they failed their ritual though. So I think we will go ahead and set up another Under Empire under Bleakhold Fortress, because I think that's one of their important settlements. And yes, I did end up having to go to war with the last defenders. I was holding out hope until the very last second, but it never came, so I had to take it out for myself. Thankfully though, they agreed to peace almost immediately afterwards, so we went ahead with that, but then they started the ritual again, so we set up an Under Empire under Orion's camp, which is their capital, and it's gonna blow up in our next turn. So I think we will go ahead and try to set up another Under Empire under Torsupindar. Yeah, so I have this guy that's heading there right now, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it'll never have to happen again, but I think this just kind of highlights the need for us to either completely wipe out everyone, which I think will take too long, or just kind of progress with the ritual ourselves, which I think might be the better thing to do here. So I got Silent the Mad scouting at this region in case the chaos spawn in the ocean again. So we'll have some visual in that, and I don't think we'll do the ritual just yet. Yeah, I think we're good. So at a certain point, we got to about making 5,000 buckronies per turn, and then somehow it jumped back up to 24,000? Or 25,000 almost, which is pretty insane. I've taken the Broken Lands area, which I guess does contribute to a lot of our income. And I've also fully colonized the Road of Skulls, so that's kind of got our Santa's Workshop thing set up there, I guess. There's a lot of empty space up here too that we might want to colonize. But it's not super important. Somehow Nagaron was able to replenish all of their black arcs. I swear. Our balance of power was... like, my yellow was about to this point, and then somehow they were able to just recuperate like nobody's business, which is pretty insane. And the last defenders are actually big fans of us. So we could, if we, you know, work at it a little bit, get a trade agreement, etc., but I don't know if it's super necessary, so whatever, it's fine. Alright, I think we're good for the time being. Next turn, we'll see Orion's camp explode in a fiery ball visible from space. And we'll see if that actually triggers a war with the last defenders. I don't think it does, though. Because, well, actually, I've never tried with a neutral faction. Obviously, I've only tried with the Dark Elves, so... with whom we were already at war. Do they have like 7 black arcs? That is insane. That is absolutely insane. Wow. I'm actually really glad that Nagaron, the settlement, is somewhat bugged out, because they can't seem to interact with it. They can't seem to colonize it. They can't seem to do anything. That one hero that has the white flag is still there for some reason. But you know what? It works for me, because if I can't take Nagaron, I'd rather nobody have Nagaron. And the Pirates of Sartosa have declared a war against the... Whoa! Ah, so it does kill the army inside. Interesting. Very nice. Very nice. I mean, sad, but very nice regardless. Ono, we'll get you a level up a little bit. And let's move our... You know what? You can just figure it out yourself. Yeah, sure. In the meantime... do we want to move Simus up a little bit? I guess just in case, because... let's see. We need to defend the Star Tower, Hexwaddle, and Itza. Gotcha. it's not so well defended. So I think we'll send Matrix up there. And Richie, I guess, axolotl for now? Sure. Alright, I think we might want to get started with the ritual. So let's get that process started now. Oh, Engine Bolt? Go ahead. Damage those walls. Attaboy. And Pustin, go ahead and set up an Under Empire there. Fantastic. Until they start their next ritual again, I think it's safe for us to just use the subterranean pit, and hopefully we can expand our Under Empire into like every single region. But we'll see. We shall see. Alright, who else needs to move? Silent the Mad, nope. Vortex Ritual, here we go.
The ritual
YOLO.
is underway, my lord. Even working together, it will
Okay.
take your... Be wary, though, for while the vortex is weakened, the forces of chaos will slip into this world.
Ah.
Ready your...
Alright, you know what? This is actually a good thing, I think. Because we have static display down here. Vanthus, Adam Manslaughter, and Lord Skrolk. Wow. Is this all of them? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm super jazzed that they're all just clustered around here, but, interesting. Alright, so I think maybe we'll have... Vanthus and Skrolk go after the Skaven. And then maybe Adam and Skrolk can go after those dudes. Or, I think if we position ourselves a little bit better, we might be able to hit most of them at the same time. Possibly. Alright, so Vanthus, why don't you get in over there? And Static, let's have you go for... I guess this one? Sure. And Ambush. Fantastic. Annihilate. Devour. Alright. Vanthus, I'd say let's have you attack this guy. Another Ambush. Fan-fucking-tastic. There we go. Alright, so that's a Skaven done and dusted. Nice. They're not close enough to reinforce each other? Interesting. Alright, Vanthus getting a little bit closer. So if we go after this guy now, okay. So he should be able to reinforce. Gotcha. Alright, Static, getting closer, please. And Adam, I guess we should also have Skrolk go for it. Yeah, you know what? Since Adam is already level 40, I guess let's have Skrolk lead the attack. Skrolk? Don't be shy now. Attaboy. Another ambush. Done and dusted. And last one, I think. Can you guys help out with this one too? If you don't mind. No, don't scuttle. Or whatever. I guess Skrolk can still go for this one too. Wait, Adam, you're not going to be able to reinforce? Are you not close enough? There we go. Oh, alright, so Static can't help out with this one. That's fine. Nice. Fuck yes. Look at that. Holy crap. Oh. Adam can actually approach this guy still. What about Skrolk? Okay, so Skrolk, why don't you get in close? I don't think Vanthus is going to be able to help out with this one, though. And Adam, Ludred Death Metal. Fantastic. What a name. What an absolutely appropriate name.
My orders, slay no fares.
Yeah. I guess we can do this manually because, you know, it's been a little while since we've done any, manual fighting on camera. Or has it not? Alright. So... let's see. Obviously, we can take out these guys with the, menace below. And... I think we'll be good. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this manually. And hope that I don't bugger this up. Which I may very well do so. Oh, right, because it's an ambush, we can actually, take out the Hell Cannon very easily, I think. Yeah, now, question. Do we want to give ourselves a little bit more space in between us and them? And also, Terrible wind of magic. Much better. Alright, so our reinforcements are coming in from this side. And they're going to the left. Gotcha. You know what, Adam? Why don't you group up with Ono the Mad? Oh, right. Adam's army's the one with the, Huh. We don't have as many of the, what's it? Weapons teams as the others with Adam's group here. That being said, I think everyone in Adam's team is able to hide, except for the Hell Pit Abomination. Alright, so do we want the Hell Pit Abomination here instead? Just in case they decide to get fresh with us? Also, can we hide the trees, please? I cannot see shit right now. Oh, turns out it's already set that way. Gotcha. Alright, are we okay with our setup now? Not really. Let's put our Storm Vermin with halberds at the very front. And regular Storm Vermin right behind. Rat Ogres. I guess you guys can maybe be off to the side. And Ratling Gunners. Why don't you guys go at the front? Warp Fire Throwers. Jazales, I guess maybe in the front. And then our, what's it? Melee guys can, you know, step out in front of them in case they need help. Warp Grinders, I guess, could be helpful, but I don't think they're going to be super amazing. Maybe we'll have the Mortar farther back, because I don't think having these guys in the woods is going to be super useful. Because they tend to not fire so well in the woods, right? Yeah, I think so. Alright, then maybe we want to scooch a little bit. Okay, so from here, we should still be able to see the majority of them. Gotcha. Alright, so we'll have to wait until they get a little bit closer. Alright, that's cool. Actually, why don't we keep our mortars hidden? Sure. And then once they get a little bit closer, we'll go ahead and reposition our dudes. Except our reinforcements might disrupt the plans a little bit, but that's fine. Alright, my guys. Actually, why don't you hide behind this ruin? I don't know if that's gonna help or not, but it might. Does it work that way? I guess it doesn't really, does it? Alright, well that's fine. That's fine. Can we put our mortars here without them noticing? Possibly? Where are my reinforcements? There we go. Finally. Okay. I'd say maybe we'll wait until they put themselves into a very compromising situation, and then we'll just nuke them. Yeah, let's do that. And then we can also use the warp bombs and all that shit too. Alright guys, cluster around my clan rats, please and thank you. And we'll get started with this party. There we go. I think that's good. Hopefully. Come on. No, stay there, guys. Stay there. Fan-fucking-tastic. Wow-wow-wee-wow. Although, that only damaged, like, maybe 2 groups, so maybe not the most effective use of our nukes, but oh well. Get you guys all grouped up. Why don't you guys go harass those dudes a little bit? This obviously isn't the best way to organize our troops, but whatever. Alright, so we have some better siege equipment from this side. Great. Actually, I may need to redo this a little bit. Let's get you guys over here. That's for our Storm Vermin. And you guys as well, I think. Yeah, that's good. Any more Rat Ogres? No, this is Skrulk's army, so we have no Rat Ogres. Gotcha. Alright. Plague Monks in the back. Mortar dudes, I guess. Expose yourselves slightly. And let's have our weapons teams kind of defend our mortars. And also these guys. There we go. That's good. They have no idea where we are, do they? Perfect. Alright, let's hope that we can actually use the warp bomb on the clan rats this time. Oh my god. Alright, turns out that they might have a slight inkling as to my location here, which is obviously a big no-no. Alright, clan rats, can you please be more hurt? Come on. Please be more hurt. I believe in you guys. You can do this. 50% health left. They've got to be close, right? Is it working? Nope. Come on. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Hurt my dudes ever so slightly. There we go. Oh, that did not accomplish much, it seems. Unfortunate. Excuse me, can you stop firing your stupid hell cannons at us? Tell me that one's not gonna hit. It hit. What the fuck? Unfucking believable. Right, everyone? Fire at will. That's right. Go for it, kids. Shit. I think we might need to, you know what? Hell cannons, eat shit, assholes. And you guys are, okay, you guys are actually doing something there. Fantastic. Why don't you start firing upon their buttholes, please? And they have some non-infantry coming towards us, which is obviously a big no-no. Right, so their chosen are approaching. Fantastic. How dare you? How dare you, sir? What have I ever done to you, assholes? Alright, rat ogres, go for it. Fuck those bitches up. And the clan rats are actually making short work of those bastards there. Fantastic. Why don't you guys start firing upon the chaos trolls? And our plague monk sensor bearers. Not sure if you guys should be engaging with those dudes right now, but whatever, that's fine. I suppose that'll have to do. In the meantime, do we want to maybe... Ooh. We might want to focus on this Chaos Giant who's just coming in real hot and heavy and shit. Alright, are we done with the... Almost. Not quite, though. Maybe we can have another warp bomb happen with the clan rats here. That is if the Chaos Warriors decide to turn around and, or they're just gonna let their hell cannons explode, which is actually fine by me. But wait, don't they only have the one hell cannon? Oh, I guess that's the, troops. Alright, fair enough. And how are you guys getting on with the, Chaos Giant here? Pretty good? Pretty good. Because I think the majority of them have gone to, face our reinforcements, unfortunately. For better or for worse, I guess. Yeah, why don't you guys get stuck in? Sensor bearers, go after the Chaos Warriors with halberds and such. And the rest of you guys can continue on with your thing. Yeah, please go after the Chaos Giant. That's our Doom Wheel, who I don't know if they're going to be the best against the Chaos Warriors, but whatever. And unfortunately, our Sensor bearers... Wait, no, that's our Doom players? Oh, Doom players. Interesting. I guess. Alright, so what's happening here? I think maybe having our mortars fire upon our own dudes, or at least the Chaos Giant, may not have the smartest idea. By yours truly, of course. So why don't you guys get up out of the woods and see what you can accomplish there. Alright, Chaos Giant is buggering off, so I guess we can just leave him, let him go. Then why don't you guys go after someone else? Actually, the Jezzails might still be good against the Chaos Giant. Yeah, it's just the Deathglow Bombardiers that we should not be having fire upon our own dudes. Why don't you guys go after the Chaos Giant there? And what's happened with the clan rats, by the way? Where are these guys? Hold on. 1 sec. Where are you? Oh, you're right there. Alright, do you guys mind blowing up? Hope no one else is near them. That accomplished nothing. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Excuse me, Chaos Warhounds. Who the fuck do you think you are? Unfucking believable. Storm Bourbon, turn around and tussle these guys, please. Can you just go after the melee styles? Because we're about to lose our avalanche mortars, who are undoubtedly one of the most useful troops that we've ever had. Ever. Chaos Knight's coming in hot and heavy towards you guys, so you might want to turn around and fight those assholes instead. And Deathglow Bombardiers, enough. You've done admirably. Just stop killing our own dudes, please. And I think that's about it. I think they're about to rout. And our Hellpit Abomination, of course, did nothing this entire fight. Fantastic. Can you make sure that the Chosen with the Great Weapons are dead? And you guys can work on the Chaos Chariots, I guess? Or the Chaos Knights with Lances? Doomwheel, why don't you go after the Chaos Warriors there? And their Chaos Spawn are still in the fight. Alright, that's a Chaos Giant dead. Fantastic. Sensor Bearers might want to back up. Actually, why don't you guys just get the fuck out of here? Right, Storm Vermin, you guys should definitely go after the Chaos Spawn, though. Actually, why don't you guys finish off the dudes there? Unit's been wiped out. Tell me that that was a clan rat. Tell me that that was a clan rat and not one of our more important dudes. Better not be. Better not be one of our important dudes. Otherwise, I'm gonna be pissed. Might be a situation where, unfortunately, most of them will get away. I guess if we can kill their lord, it might help our situation a little bit. Possibly. And how are the Chaos Warriors coming along? Almost dead. You're just pushing the lord at this point. Stop pushing him. Surround him and tussle his butthole. Clan rats, go for it. And you guys can continue to pelt their lord, I guess. Sure. That's it? That's all we have left? Is the lord? Okay. Then sure, go for it, I suppose. That is assuming that our Doomwheel doesn't just push him out of the map. Which I think will probably happen. Or, I mean, as long as they're pushing him in the wrong direction, I guess that's... Oh no. He's definitely getting out of here, isn't he? Shit. Maybe our Hellpit Abomination can stop him. Nope! Our stupid-ass Doomwheel has pushed him out of the map. Fan-fucking-tastic. Good job, man. Good job. Thanks to you, Ludred Death Metal has not, in fact, met his death. And will most likely bugger off to, I don't know, recover? Or maybe pick at his weird head scabs? Like, I guess he has additional eyes? Tell me that we did not lose anyone.
Guide us, Horned One.
I don't think so.
Lord Skrull.
No, I think we're good. Just need to make sure that we follow this guy through, though. Because we cannot have him run away. Abso-fucking-lutely not. Getting closer! What is wrong with you, dinguses? Right. Skrulk is leveled up. Let's get you working on Mine All Mine. And what else? Skrulk is leveled up again. Nice. What? He did not level up again, you liar. Right, Ono the Mad is level 40. Fantastic. Static display. We'll finish off Mine All Mine. Oh, I guess he's got another one. There you go. And the Warpsmith Assassin guy. Finish off Assassin, and then we'll get you these two. And then probably Specialist, I think. Oh. Right. You guys still have skill points left. I should just look at this before I agree to any terms and services. There we go. 3 levels for this one. Okay, excuse me. Thank you. There you go. And Silent, I guess your services were not necessary in this fight. Or in this summoning ritual, rather. Okay, we do have a fuck ton of money. We might want to use it while we're rich. And also while we're making a fuck ton of money. Southern Spine of Sotek, sure. Coast of Squalls. Upgrade all that nonsense. Fortress of Dawn. Sweet. And that's it, pretty much. I mean, I guess we could afford a little bit more, but I'd say it's probably unnecessary at this point. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. 32,000. That is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I love it, though. I absolutely love it. Right, Scront, know your deal. Please get to Tor Supindar. And I think it's gonna be enough turns that by the time he gets there, he should be able to establish another Under Empire. Wow, we have 22 warp fuel. That is awesome. Let's go ahead and upgrade our Doom Wheel some more. We'll go for Splitter Prisms. Oh, and I've noticed that if I get lucky, when I sabotage, not destroy, sorry, let me gather myself here. I've confirmed that I do in fact get warp fuel from stealing technology. It doesn't always happen, but sometimes it does, and it's pretty awesome. I guess we'll give gyrocogs, or gyrocogs. Cool down to warp lightning, which I haven't used in quite a while. Let's give warpstone dynamos. And one more thing until we can get warp fire's wheel. Or do we want to work on our weapons teams instead? Let's get warpstone lung. Reduce the reload time. And I've actually gotten lucky a couple times with the building of the Doom rockets, and I got the double thing, which is why I opted to increase my silo capacity. I think we're good for the time being. I don't want to be completely out of stuff. Modulated Doom Wheel assembly kit. Oh, I see. It's a little thing that I can give. Okay, so reduces recruitment cost, recruitment rank, and recruitment duration for Doom Wheels, but it's only for one thing, I guess. Wait, what was that? What the fuck did I just gain? Warp lightning battery. Oh, I see. Okay, so that's another banner thing. Gotcha. Gotcha. So the Exiles of Nehek have been pretty busy, but I don't think they're quite enough to be able to challenge Malekith and all that such, so if I were so inclined, I would need to focus all of my efforts on curb stomping the Dark Elves if I really want to get rid of them. Thankfully, the Pirates of Sartosa, as well as the what's his name? He is the followers of Nagash, have been busy in Ulthuan and are taking it over, which is great, but Nagaron still is kind of a crapshoot. I have managed to take the Road of Skulls as well as the Broken Lands, but I'm assuming that they're trying to retake the Broken Lands. Yeah, we'll see though. We may not need to even go back in there, assuming that we can then get all this stuff done. Alright, Dian, why don't you continue your path down towards the Altar of the Horned Rat. And I guess that's gonna be it, isn't it? I haven't forgotten anything, have I? And of course, they failed their Ritual of Alignment. Fantastic. I do wonder if maybe I should try to claim the Sword of Cain. That's too far away, though. Where the fuck is this guy going? Where are you going with your 50 million and a half black arcs? This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. I think I might have an idea as to how this all happened. I get the feeling that Nagaron were able to spam black arcs, and then they got to a point where they're so powerful that they just confederated all the Dark Elves and unified Nagaron in one fell swoop, and I think that's how they got really powerful. Excuse me? How dare you besiege... Oh, Kralk, welcome back. I guess he got wounded at some point. I don't quite remember when, but, where is it again? Oh, there it is, Port Reaver. Adam's already level 40, so let's have... Oh, I guess Vanthus can't reach. Right, Skrulk, can you reach? You can't. So it has to be Adam. Well, that's annoying. But, oh well. Done and fucking dusted. Nice. Good job, guys. Good job. Alright, well, let's get you guys back into your original positions, I suppose. I guess that's not really your original position, but whatever, that's fine. And so that's the chaos all dead, yes?
Move, move.
I think so. Wait, doesn't say faction destroyed. Oh no, it does. Gotcha. Nice. And our friends, the last defenders, have failed their ritual. And it seems that they're still happy with us, surprisingly enough. Yeah. They don't seem to know that it was me that destroyed their capital. So where's their capital now? Because I noticed that they were doing the ritual out of the Tor Elisor as well as Tor Supindar. Their capital has now been moved to... Where? Where is your capital now? I should see the little wings around the... Oh, there we go. It's the Golden Tower. I see. Okay, so maybe we should set up the Under Empire under the Golden Tower instead. Because it always channels outside of the capital, right? If I'm not mistaken. Kind of makes me wonder if I should have set up the capital or the Under Empire under Venom Glade instead. But I'm pretty sure Leakold Fortress is going to be another one of their important settlements. Oh, look at that. Fantastic. Right there. Straight up confirmation that I am in fact correct about the whole thing. But, you know. But I don't think it ever works with damaging walls. I think it's just like stealing technology and whatnot. I've never noticed that we've gotten any warp fuel from exploring these things, because I've actually done a fair bit of that off camera. But I don't think that actually gives us any warp fuel, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, I think that's good. Okay, well, let's end the episode off here for now. In between episodes, I'll just advance this by 8 turns, and then we'll get this finished. And then, depending on the situation that we're in then, we may just start the last ritual step immediately. Yeah, and then we can just beat these guys to the punch. Although, I think at that point we may have to be at war with the last defenders as well as Nagaron. They're not quite in the mood for a non-aggression pact. Krokgar has actually proposed trade agreement every now and then, but not anymore, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if we can get that trade agreement with these guys anymore. Oh, I guess our reliability is low. That's because we were allied with Dreadfleet, and then they went to war with the last defenders. I decided to break off my alliance with the Dreadfleet, though, which is why my reliability is low. Man, I cannot believe how quickly these guys regenerated. That is absolutely insane to me. Just batshit crazy. But hopefully we can beat them to the punch in our, you know, with our last ritual and all that such. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.